the reason I think these things still exist, right? The first one is that we treat it with kids' fingers. What do I mean by that? It's until it happens and then we realize that it's actually still happening. The awareness, okay, after today, where we raise awareness about this today, probably the next time we're going to hear on this topic will be next year. It's not actively talked about as we think. Most of the time, it's most women, you know how they say, God forbid, and we all know that God forbid is not risk management, right?
Yeah.
So most women assume that, oh, God forbid, it can't happen to me. So they do not equip themselves enough with the right information, right? And then at the state levels, I know some states have, the VAP, Violence Against Persons Prohibition Act, that was enacted in 2015. I know that, some states have started to enforce, but the enforcement is weak, very, very weak. If we had more, more people meting out these atrocities, being actually held accountable and publicized the way we publicize every other thing, it would, I'm sure it would, bring more awareness. And the fact that, like you said earlier, that people look at widowhood as a contagious or an infectious disease. So people hardly want to talk about these issues. They don't want to own it. They don't want to say, oh, this happens, until you start to talk to them or start to think back. If you look at it, in every family, I'm sure you must find one widow or two widows. You must. So until we learn a voice consistently learn a voice, and also to the churches and the mosques, places of prayers. I think that if we are able to get, this topic to them, to say, look, if a widow is in your midst, no isolation, treat them well, make sure that they are involved, they are included, I think it will help to ease all the, all the stigma around widowhood.